One of the biggest and most dangerous predators in water, shark. Sharks have been living on this planet for over 400 million years. You may think, what? 400 million years? Even dinosaurs, the more likely to be the oldest extinct animals, had first appeared during the Triassic period, and that's between 243 and 233 million years ago. Well, yes, sharks have been living on this planet way before than the dinosaurs. Though the oldest confirmed modern sharks are known to be from the early Jurassic period, about 200 million years ago. The Xanquiformes or six-gill sharks. The earliest shark-like teeth was found from an early Devonian fossil which is 410 million years old, belonging to an ancient least shark-like shark called Doloides problematicus. The first recognizable sharks were the Clarisolacea group, which is the first group to evolve that we would recognize as sharks. Many of the largest species of sharks were killed during the asteroid strike famous for killing the dinosaurs. In the present, the humans may be the most dominant creature on land, but when it comes to water, shark is the boss, or you can say, they are the ones that chooses if you can breathe or be their meal. There are many different species of sharks range in size. The smallest one is the dwarf lantern shark, the size of a person's hand, and the biggest one is the whale shark, which reaches approximately 18 meters in length, which is equivalent to the size of a bus. Sharks are known for the very powerful bite force, which can exceed 1.8 tons, and is the highest bite force known for any living species, on ocean of course. The strongest bite force is a bull shark's bite, which is the strongest of all sharks species. They can bite harder than a great white shark and a hammerhead. Now of course there are many animals that have a stronger bite force than sharks, but what makes sharks special is that they are the only fish that has the strongest bite force, and also they can grow up to 50,000 teeth in a lifetime. That's insane. Well, sharks' eyes are similar to the eyes of other vertebrates. They can see very focused images. Some studies found that sharks are mostly colorblind. They detect some of their prey by its contrast against the background. That's why divers don't wear very bright accent colors on dive gears, as that might pique sharks' interest. Smell is the most important sense to them. They can smell the blood of prey from huge distances. Some species can detect as little as 1 part per million of blood in seawater. Sharks have special receptors around their head that detects electrical fields. Everything in the ocean, like movements in fishes, creates small electrical currents, and salt water is a great conductor of electricity. So this helps sharks use their receptors more effectively. They can sense the smallest changes in the electrical current down to 1/1,000,000th of a volt. And that is, if you were to connect two batteries 1600 km apart, a shark can detect if one ran out. That is insane. So like all fish, sharks have a lateral line that they use to feel vibrations and movements in water. They have a very sharp sense of hearing, and they can hear prey from many miles away. They can hear sounds in the range of 20 to 1000 Hz. They are especially attracted to the sounds at 40 Hz or below, as it is the range which struggling fish produce. Now if we talk about speed, mako sharks are known to be the cheetahs of ocean. They can swim up to 60 miles per hour, the fastest shark in the sea. Their body is shaped like a torpedo that helps minimize drags as it cruises through the water, which gives them this amazing speed. Some researchers have found that this shark can accelerate from a dead stop to 100 feet in just 2 seconds, which is more than 60 miles per hour at that brief launch. Well, not all sharks are fast like mako sharks. When it comes to lifespan, most sharks live 20 to 30 years, except the spine dogfish and whale sharks that can live up to 100 years. But there's also this Greenland shark that live extremely long lives because of their slow growth and slow metabolism. Some scientists found a 5-meter female Greenland shark, probably the largest shark they encountered, and they estimated its age to be between 250 and 500 years old. That makes the Greenland shark the longest lived vertebrate. Now, do sharks are immune to predation? Well, no, even the most iconic, the great white shark, are on the menu list of other animals. Sharks play an important role by being the prey of other animals in ocean ecology. So, what animals eat sharks? Well, there are really few which eat sharks. Some of them are orcas, killer whales, and sperm whales. Seals may sometimes predate some species of them, such as leopard sharks due to smaller size. Sometimes crocodiles eat baby sharks, and obviously other sharks. Sharks' eggs are also on some of the predation list of others from their first moments in this world. Some researchers had found drill holes on the eggs. It is more likely from gastropods such as snails, slugs, and mollusks. These mollusks use the drill-like tongue to bore into the egg and feed on the energy-rich yolk. Gastropods are not the only one that feeds on the eggs. Seals, whales, even monkeys are known to feed on these protein-rich eggs. Some small species of sharks, such as cat sharks, which are 60 cm in length, have found to be hunted by young fur seals and kelp gulls. Now there is also a species that are way more dangerous to them than any other. And yes, I'm talking about us humans. Humans are found to be hunting sharks for their fins and liver oil. It is found that nearly 100 million sharks were being killed in 2008 due to commercial fishing. Sharks are common seafood in Japan and Australia. They use them to make fin soup and serve as delicacy. Some of the time, sharks get tangled in the fishing nets and drum lines and die. So if you think about it, humans are way more dangerous than any other creature. So overall, instead of eating sharks and killing it, we should just protect them. They're not like what we see on movies and shit. They're not dangerous unless if you get in their territory and try to provoke them. And that's if you do that. Sharks are important for the ocean ecology and sharks can be pet too. Though, I'm not saying you should get one. They can be cute too. So why kill sharks? Why not just let them be where they want to be? We should protect them instead of eating it. Because sharks are not the ones that are evil. Humans are the worst ones. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.